Main event getting canceled. Jake Paul's opponent looking like doo-doo. We're going to talk about that right here on the Master Flex Boxing channel. Welcome back, y'all, to the Master Flex Boxing channel. So last night was the Amanda Serrano versus Menke fight. So if you watched the fight last night, you guys saw that the main event got canceled. Apparently what had happened was that Amanda Serrano suffered an eye injury on the day before on the weigh-ins, and was basically trying to kind of like, you know, get approved by the commission to be able to fight. Apparently what the issue was is that her cornea was exposed, and that it was an issue that, longevity issue. It could be a major health concern going into the fight if she damaged that eye. So the commission did not approve her to fight. Basically, the main event got canceled literally during the Warner Walton versus Torres fight. So, and then they announced it right after the Jake Paul co-main event. So, first thing we're gonna talk about is Javon Warner Walton, the actor who was a boxer, making his pro debut. There's a lot of hype around this guy, and I'm not gonna lie, like, he looked like a scrub. He looked, for having all those amateur fights that they said he had, and him being like a 5-time national champion or some sort. He looked like granted, it is his first fight. It's his first professional fight. You know, it's a lot, and on top of that, he got a lot of pressure on him. But he looked. I mean, he's 17 years old. He looked scared. He looked apprehensive, and he just didn't look like he had the skills to be a professional. Maybe they pushed him a little too fast. It just wasn't a good performance by him. Granted, he didn't lose, but he definitely didn't win. So the fight ended up being a draw. And yeah, I'm not impressed by this Warner Walton guy. If you're gonna compare him to any like the, any fighters that have started out in their pro debuts, I mean, that's not the way you want to start it. So yeah, not impressed. Now we'll talk about Jake Paul and the Ryan Bourland fight, and I hate to say it, but I was right. I didn't see this fight going past the first round, and you can fact check me on that because I made a video about it. If you wanna fact check me, watch previous video. I talked about this Ryan Bourland guy, but I knew this fight wasn't gonna go past the first round. The guy looked horrible during the weigh-ins. How do you go from a guy that looks like this, and then goes to a fighter that looks like this? Like,
you serious?
Come on, man. Like, the guy looked like he got done eating a pound of ice cream and then went and tried to go fight this man. He looked like he landed less punches than Andre August did. And granted, neither one of these guys did anything, but Andre August, you can tell when Jake Paul was fighting Andre August, there was a bit of caution when it came to Andre August throwing punches. With this guy, he gave nothing to Jake. And honestly, I get he's trying to do the boxer route and fight, journeyman fighter. But all right, man. Like at this point, we all understand now. And if you don't understand this by now, you're weird for that. But we all understand now. You are levels above these guys. You need to be fighting guys within your realm. Within your ranking, man. Like somebody now who is above your ranking. No more fighting these guys that both the guys he fought last night. Like Andre August, I think had 1 or 2 fights at cruiserweight, and this guy Bourland had no fights at cruiserweight. And as you can see, he came in completely out of weight, out of shape. I mean, he looked horrible. Like I knew from the jump the guy wasn't gonna he looked worse than Andre August, and that's hard to say because Andre August got knocked out in the first round too. So I think now, like I said in the last video that I made about Jake, he needs to step the levels up. This guy, and I'm sorry that I gotta point out Wade Plem on the Wade concept and everything like that, but I'm getting tired of guys like him like always trying to find something good, you know, about what Jake Paul is doing. Like I like what Jake Paul's doing, the route he's taking. The issue is that like now he's picking worse guys than the MMA guys he was fighting. And that's horrible. Like, stop trying to, like, I get it, he's Jake Paul, he got money like that, but like, and now Wade is like commentating his fights, so now he can't even really give you an unbiased opinion because he's like, and if he's sitting here trying to tell you that, oh, my opinion is unbiased, bullshit, because you're commentating on his card. So you're withholding what you really want to say because you come on, bro. You're hired by him. Like, bro, Jake Paul, you need to have better opponents. It's as simple as that. You need to actually push yourself. Like these fights aren't doing anything for you other than boosting your ego. And then what's gonna happen when you actually fight a fighter like? Now, I wouldn't be mad if he rematched Tommy Fury, because honestly now, he smacks Tommy Fury. I don't think Tommy Fury got it like that, because especially after that fight with KSI, that KSI, like, the whole jumping jack thing, and honestly, I like, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I think KSI won that fight, but like, not by like, oh my God, skilling, no, just because like, if his game plan, it was very rugged, crappy game plan, but I mean, I think he got the dub, but like, if he needs to get that rematch against Tommy Fury, because like he would smoke Tommy Fury. He would smoke Tommy Fury now. Like I believe that. But like, unless it's a guy like Tommy Fury, he needs to fight somebody within the realm of, like, I would say even Vidal Riley, because like I think Vidal Riley beats the crap out of Jake Paul, but like some people in that realm, you know, with, like I said, like these tomato cans that he's fighting now aren't doing anything for him other than giving him a negative sense of security, and aren't helping him get any better, because the minute he fights somebody that's either a higher rank than him or better than him, like, he's gonna fold like he did against Tommy Fury the first fight, you know? Like, you need to fight somebody that pushes you past that limit, you know? These guys that you're fighting aren't doing it for you. They're not even cruiserweights, all right? Like, Andre August at least had some fights, you know? I was expecting now an opponent above Andre August. Nah, this guy, he regressed in his opponent. He picked a guy worse than Andre August to fight and tried to make it seem like, yeah, like, and I'm sure all the non-box, like the casual watchers that just love, that are Jake Paul fans and stuff like that, are gonna be like, yeah, what a great knockout, whoa! But it wasn't. It showed nothing. It showed nothing, and this guy was worse, you know. And so, yeah, that's. And then obviously with the Serrano and Menke fight being canceled, you know, I really can't even talk about that. Like, all I can say is, you know, I hope Serrano, you know, heals up and they make that fight happen again, and hopefully back in PR as well. So yeah, let's Jake, your next opponent needs to be better, man. Like, he really does. Like, otherwise, like, you're gonna start, like, at least with boxing fans, like people who actually like know something about boxing, and I'm not saying that's all boxing fans, but at least in my case, where, you know, I like to think I know something about boxing, needs to be a better opponent. Way better opponent, or a rematch with Tommy Fury. I can accept that, because you get that, you know, you got to get that back in blood. Like, bam, that makes sense, you know. But anybody else, you know, that is not a better opponent, if it's another retired MMA fighter or anything like that, I'm jumping ship, bro. Like, because like I'm not impressed, and I hate to say this, but it's not good look, bro. Not a good look. But anyways, that's been your boy. Just wanted to talk about that fight, and stay tuned for the next video. Till then, I've been your boy Master Flex. Peace.